And welcome back to Officer Oil. My name's Scott McAdoo. I'm a police first responder for a local department in Maryland, and outside of police I support my family as a certified AMSOIL dealer. I've always said that when I'm not fighting crime, I am fighting friction. So I'm here today with a 2009 Honda CRF50F. This bike has been sitting for a really long time. And I know the fuel's pretty old. I did treat it with the AMSOIL Quick Shot and the AMSOIL gasoline additive stabilizer, gas stabilizer. But it's still running, and I want to get this thing cleaned out. I want the carburetor cleaned, and I'm going to be using AMSOIL's Power Foam. And what this is, AMSOIL's Power Foam, is, I have lots of favorites, but this one I love. It is like tune-up in a can. So what it does is it will completely clean out the induction system, the carburetor, all the gum, the varnish, anything that's left over from degraded fuel, a lot of those ethanol issues. But this is just such an easy way to clean out the fuel system, or to clean out the air induction system without having to rip the carburetor apart and, you know, spend a lot of time, money, all the above. So the Power Foam, just very simple. You spray it in. It's a foam. It smells like mosquito repellent. It smokes a lot when you're done, when you got to blow it out, but it's really easy. This is it here. Comes with a nice little applicator tube on it, but super simple. Everyone really should have one of these, especially if you have small engines where it's sitting for a while, anything running a little rough. Put a shot of this in there first before you start ripping things apart, because chances are it's just a little dirty, and this typically can bring it back. I've used this on so many different pieces of equipment: dirt bikes, power sports, vehicles, cars. I've turned check engine lights off on vehicles with this before. Things just get dirty, so let's run a can of Power Foam in there. Absolutely great. So perfect for anything small engine, handheld, 2-stroke, 4-stroke. Don't put it in a diesel. Don't put it in a diesel. That's going to be a bad day. And try to stay away from the direct injected engines as well. So what you want to do this, you want to get the dirt bike nice and hot, which I have. It's been running, but I'm going to fire it up here, get it running, and then we're going to put this in. Let me grab some gloves. So I've unhooked everything here on the dirt bike. So I pulled off. I can get direct access right to the carburetor. Pretty easy to do, but one thing I want to show you. All right, so I got it all unhooked. Right here, you can see right there, you have to screw this back in, so you have to have contact with the frame or it will not start. So you need to just make sure this green wire here gets screwed back in. That is held on by the air filter, by the air box, which is dangling down here, and that is very important, or you'll be kicking and kicking. So very easy. Just make sure you put that screw back in, and again, it's right there. All right, let's get this thing fired up. All right, so put my little tube on here. Just put that on. And then come right into the carburetor right there, okay? Give it a little bit of RPM. Give it a little bit of gas. And there's that smoke we're talking about. Yeah, you smell it. Killing any mosquitoes that are out here. And I'm just keep giving it a couple shots of it. A couple shots of the Power Foam. And it cut out there. So just give it a couple shots and then just go ahead and saturate it. Doesn't take much, small little carburetor, but it's in the system right now. And then what you do, just set your watch and come back, give it 10-15 minutes, no more than 15 minutes. to get in there and work and start doing its magic to clean out the air combustion system, the air induction system. Let's show here, getting it in a little bit, get that foam in there. Oh yeah, nice and smoky. There we go. I gave it a little extra there. And let that sit. Let that sit again, no longer than 15 minutes. All right, we're back. It's worked its magic. Let's fire it up and let's blow it all out. Just let this thing run. Get all that smoke out. Again, kill those bugs. Don't be alarmed of the smoke, completely normal. It's just cleaning out all those deposits and blowing off the, getting all the power foam out of there. It'll slowly dissipate. Another thing you can do, just take it for a little ride. Just take it for a little ride and it'll clear up. My puppy coming to say hi to me. All right, so I'm gonna just take it for a little ride here and get it all out. All right, so idling great. I'm shocked again with how old the fuel is in this, but I was just happy. Like a while back, it's probably been over a year, about a year I think, since I put the quick shot, the AMSOIL quick shot in, as well as the fuel stabilizer. But I'm happy to get a power foam. It's all cleaned up. It's idling great. No more smoke, everything's gone. And that's about it. One thing to mention on the 4 strokes, on the 4-cycle engines, always a really good idea to change the oil afterwards. Not a big deal on the 2 strokes, but on the 4 strokes, good idea to do that. So that is a wrap with the AMSOIL Power Foam. If you have anything that you're having problems with, again, small engines, 2-stroke, 4-stroke, and it's running, but it's running rough, get yourself a can of Power Foam. If you're a do-it-yourselfer like me, working in the backyard, I highly recommend you join our AMSOIL Preferred Customer Program. It's a phenomenal program, very simple. Many of my police coworkers, my neighbors, my friends, my parents, I love you mom, love you dad, they're all preferred customers. But how it works is it works like a BJ's or a Sam's Club membership, and you're going to save 25%, and they're going to give you a fast free shipping on anything over $100 right to your doorstep. Save 25% off of our retail price, and again, works like a BJ's membership or Sam's Club, where you pay $20 a year, or you can do a one-time 6-month trial for $10. If maybe you have a fleet, I have several commercial clients, they love the Power Foam on their mowers, and I have received so many just smiles and just so happy when they just say this stuff works great. And the guys get a little funny because it smokes out the garage. It does make a lot of smoke, but it's saving time and money because you're not having to rip things apart. Clean it up with the Power Foam. But if you have a fleet, commercial, municipal, and you'd like to move forward, you can save 30% off of our retail price. Get a little better price than preferred customers, and you get fast free shipping. It's a little bit more on orders totaling $400 or more. So, or if you have maybe a parts store, you want to get this on your shelf, or a repair shop, start using in the small engine shop, power sports, or even working on some cars or trucks, then also you will also receive 30% off and fast free shipping on orders totaling $400 or more. So absolutely great program. If you do move forward and you like to move forward, please follow my link below. go to my website. It's officeroil.com. Again, officeroil.com. And make sure, please, very important, you list my name and my referral number. My referral number, 164-9274. Again, 164-9274. By doing that, it really helps support the family, gets me a little credit for introducing you to the Power Foam, and again, this is what I do to support the family outside of police. So, or if you happen to get a hold of AMSOIL some other way, calling the 800 number or finding them online and they ask you, how did you hear about us, please list that referral number. It does really, really mean a lot. But if you have any questions about the Power Foam, any comments about the video, please like, please share, please subscribe. I'm going to keep them coming, doing this on other pieces of equipment. But thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.